Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Keep It Real. It's Harry. Shogun episode review episode 9. This is going to be another quick review because the only thing that really happened in this episode was a lot of drama, which is not a bad thing. I actually enjoyed this episode a lot. It's pretty much starts with the end of last episode where Toranaga told Mariko and Yobashiki as well as Blackthorn to go to Osaka, and there Mariko's task is to bring home Toranaga's wife as well as some of the other vassals' wives. Ishido is he has them as hostages, but he doesn't call them hostages. Her task is to bring them back, and if she obviously doesn't bring them back, she says that I'm gonna have to kill myself. Ishido does not want them to leave because he has upper hand on them if he has them as hostages. She actually tries. It's kind of a nice scene because Mariko, you see how strong of a character she is, and I like the way they portrayed this version of it. It's more to the book and then the 1980s miniseries. She pretty much says, I'm leaving with or without your permission, to Ishido the next day, and she pretty much took her the rest of the women and tried to walk out of the gate, and then there was a quick fight scene, but you know, she was taking on a whole you know, group of men, but she actually says it to herself, to everyone else, that I can't defeat everybody because I'm only a single person. So she says, since I can't complete my task, I'll commit seppuku. Mariko was, you know, trying to make her statement to Ishido, saying that, you know, I'm from a family of honor and you can't hold me here as a hostage, and a lot of, you know, about her, you know, her heritage and her, you know, family background of how high class they are, and you have to honor whatever I have to do, so they don't, you know, they don't strike her down. Everyone has to actually, they bow to her because she does have prestige in that court. What ends up happening is that Mariko was supposed to commit seppuku, and at that night Ishido shows up and says, here's your permission letters, you could go. And then the rest of the women says, we want to leave too. And they says, I'm not holding anyone hostage. I don't want to see women killing themselves. It's all act. Yobashiki is actually, once again, he turned on Toranaga's group, and he lets in a whole bunch of ninjas, assassins, or whatnot that is basically doing Ishido's bidding, and kills all the guards and is about to blow up Blackthorn and Mariko. Yobashiki lets everybody in, kills everybody, and now they're trapped within this, like, a gate, and they're about to blow up the gate, and if the gate blows up, everyone's gonna die. This is the last scene of the episode. Mariko says, you know, he looks at Blackthorn, and she's gonna block the doorway so the blast doesn't, you know, kill everybody else. Obviously, this is how she dies, and I knew this was gonna happen before the episode actually started because this happens in the book. A lot of drama because it took a long time because it was a lot of talking. This episode is called Crimson Sky, which is the actual name of the attack of Toranaga on Osaka, but they changed it. I don't know why. It's really not the attack. We have one more episode to go, and I actually have a feeling that they're not going to show the war. If it's going to be like the original series, they actually didn't show really a lot of fighting. They just it was like someone just I think it was Toranaga actually just said it as an epilogue, really, so they never show a war. So I don't think there's going to be a war, but we have one more episode to go, so I'm ready for the next week to, you know, conclude the series and, you know, tell you how I feel about the whole thing. This was a good episode. It was kind of slow here and there because I thought it was kind of unnecessary to see, you know, so much. You know, we know how prestigious and how honorable Mariko is. We didn't really need to hear her say it and, you know, tell everybody the same thing, what we already know. But, you know, it's a series. They wanted to make it to 10 episodes, so they slow-rolled it. And, you know, overall, it's a good episode because it actually does push the story along, but it's sad to see Mariko go because I think she's one of the most powerful actresses on the show. She's better than Blackthorn. Mariko is yeah, she's a strong actress, and whether she's speaking Japanese or English, she's a very powerful actress. Hopefully you follow along with my next episode. Will be my last one, and I'm going to give a series overview. Obviously, it'll be, hopefully I give it a good rating. So far, as you can tell by past episodes, my reviews, I did not give it so high praise, but this one rebounded, and they picked me up a little bit. It was just good. So I'll see you next week, and hope you leave a comment, give me a like. Take care. Bye.